Hey everybody, it is Friday and welcome back to the channel. It is Friday, I don't know, June 11th or so. After work, after dinner, and we just had a couple of storms roll through. So I thought it might be a good idea to try to get out and see if I can get a good sunset image today. The sky is still kind of acting up, and gonna see if I can get out and try to take advantage of that. Gonna see if I can find an old barn to shoot with the sunset in the background, and that's it. Just kind of an impromptu get out and take advantage of what looks to be a promising sky slash sunset. I actually found a spot. I am like out in the middle of nowhere, so hopefully there won't be too much traffic. It's literally a gravel road out in the middle of nowhere, so fingers crossed I'll be out of everyone's way, pretty much legally parked. I got an hour before the sun sets. I'm going to shoot this barn that's right over my shoulder. I'm going to walk down the road just a little bit and shoot it. So got the sun setting right behind the old barn. Just happy found a spot, and the skies are just gorgeous right now. I'm definitely going to be using my circular polarizer. I've got polarized lenses on these sunglasses, and the sky is just amazing with these things on. So I know I'm going to use my circular polarizer, which basically the same thing as sunglasses for your lens. So yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful sunset, so very cool. I'm glad you guys are with me to see this. So one thing about having all this polarizers, ND filters and grad filters and all this other stuff, sometimes you can try to be too cute and really not even get a good image because you're too worried about trying to use all your gadgets and just forget about your photography skills, light and composition. You just try to be too fancy, too high-tech, whatever you want to call it. So if you go out and you buy all this stuff, remember these are just tools to add to your toolkit. But your primary tool is your brain and your camera, primarily your brain, right? So don't let all this other crap get in the way of making a good image.
How many mountains to get some confidence?
All right, I know you can't see me, but you'd probably much rather see that beautiful sky anyway. So I've just been out shooting, not doing a whole lot of vlogging, and in my haste, I know there's going to be a lot of people out there that are disappointed, but in my haste I forgot the bug spray. Oh my god. So it's not mosquitoes this time, it's flies, and those flies bite and that hurts, man. So one of them drew blood, and because I'm on a blood thinner, it's like a crime scene here. But that's all right. The sky is really shaping up. I'm going to use my M50 right now to do a time lapse, and because yeah, we get just a couple more minutes to shoot. I like this composition from this angle. I'm gonna try to bring the old country road into the scene if I can. So I shot some with my 70-200. I'm going back to my 24-70 right now. I took the polarizer off. It wasn't doing any good. It was actually creating more problems than it was solving anything. So yeah, it's a pretty sunrise. So yes, I'm going to go back to the 24-70. Going to incorporate more of the landscape. I zoomed in with the 70-200, tried to get a little bit tighter, just showing the silos up against that beautiful sky. And but now I want to pull back, and I'm telling you, I'm seeing all around me just a gorgeous sky. I mean, like everywhere. Out over here, there's something, it looks like a storm cloud. It's really awesome. I'll try to get a picture of it while I have my 24-70 still on. And yeah, just 360 degrees around me. It's just gorgeous skies out in this country field. So that's pretty cool. One of the really cool things about living in the Midwest is you get these beautiful country skies. So all right, I got to get to it. I'm going to start a time lapse with the M50 right now to get the rest of the sunset, and we'll show that to you sooner or later. And ooh, there's a car coming, first car coming, so hopefully it won't run me over. Everybody, we had a beautiful sunset tonight out in the country. I said last time I will never ever forget bug spray again, and I did it, and I got eaten today again by flies this time, I tell you. Anyway, so I did a bunch of images, a bunch of different compositions. I really just experimented, and again, just kind of got out and had a nice sunrise. It's a Friday. The thing about sunrises geez, I don't know how many times I've said sunrise, but hopefully not too many. The thing about sunsets and sunrises, for me, there's almost too much pressure. I like to just be out, enjoy the scene, and think about it, you know, and set up my shot, try to get something. Or, you know, the complete opposite. Just react to your surroundings around you, right? Like sports or street photography, real estate, architectural photography. You know, you just kind of react. Sunrise, sunset, you have a limited amount of time, so that kind of increases the pressure, at least in my head, because you know you want to try to make a good image, and you're up against the clock, and you know you want to try different things. You want to go portrait, you want to go landscape, you want to put on your polarizer, you want to try your filters, your graduated filters, you want to slow things down, you want to speed things up, you want to do all the stuff. Meanwhile, the sun's going down and you're missing a beautiful sky that's just lighting up in front of you while you're, you know, messing around with your stuff. So that's kind of what I talked about at the beginning of this video. is, you know, don't let all your gadgets and tools stuff get in the way of making a good picture. And I almost kind of did that tonight. I eventually just took off the filter kit and just started shooting without it, just to make sure I got some good pictures and took advantage of this beautiful sky. So beautiful night, beautiful sunset, beautiful start to the weekend. And with that, I am Garrick, and I am your very best friend in the whole wide world. So hit the like, comment, drop me a note, let me know how you're doing, and what you've been shooting lately, what you've been up to. And if you haven't already, hit the old subscribe button, stick around for next week, and we'll see you then. So, all right, everybody. Hey, thank you so much. Always my pleasure to see you. And thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you next week. All right, bye-bye. Music. Don't forget the music.
Cowboys and Indians spun round and round in the rain dance. Russell